So guys, this is the reason why some people will tell you that Africans, especially these politicians, that is why the continent is not moving forward. Because you begin to imagine, you just look at their faces with the kind of things that come out from their mouth. Once they attain a particular position or because they are comfortable, they don't care about what happens to other people. And that is what I have come to notice, what I have noticed in all these Nigerian politicians. Once they get to a particular position, before they get there, they will behave like a normal human being. Let me use that word. But as soon as they get there, you begin to wonder what is their problem, and they will try to justify their failures because they will tell you that they didn't know that the problems were as much as that before they got in. How can you say that you have been fighting? I want to be this, I want to be this. You don't even know both the advantages and disadvantages of where you are going in. And I just feel it's just like a deceit. When you hear Femi Adesina and the presidency, even the president himself talking, you begin to wonder, are these people, are they okay? Femi Adesina is coming out to justify the statement made by Buhari. Do you know, and I've been saying that they have not come out to defend or to debunk that statement, which he made, of course, is on record. That how do you expect me to concentrate when you won in 2015? How do you expect me to concentrate on those who have given me 97% and 5%? And Femi Adesina is justifying it that it is normal in politics. How can you justify that rubbish? And I have been making this analogy that for the fact that I didn't vote for Mr. A and Mr. A1, does that make me, or does that mean I will not be paying my taxes because I will not be paying my dues as expected? So because my candidate did not win now, so I will not say I'm not going to pay my it's not possible. It's your statutory obligation. You must fulfill it, whether the person wins or not, or whatever your candidate wins. So it is the same thing. And at the end of the day, you are coming in as a president or as a governor, you are not using your personal money. It is the same people's money. For those who voted for you and those who did not vote for you, it is for you to be able to manage the resources of the people, not to your own advantage. And somebody will come out and open his mouth because to me, it is rubbish. Somebody will now open his mouth and say, oh, 97%, 5%. How do you expect me to consider? Now you get the money. And Femi Adesina is coming now. Since then, he's coming out to say, oh, it is acceptable or it is a norm in politics. Says who? So if it is a norm, then people should not even be paying taxes. I don't want to have anything to do with this person. So those who voted for you should be the one paying the taxes. It's not going to happen. So if it's not going to happen in that manner, so why would you be justifying that? Why would you be making such a statement? And that is not even only the statement that has even divided this country to what it is now, or to where we are now. The presidential spokesman, Femi Adesina, has said President Muhammadu Buhari's threats and subsequent implementation of a divisive allocation of position and federal resources on the basis of 2015 election result was politically expedient. It is natural in politics, Mr. Adesina told Vanguard when asked about the controversial approach in an interview published on Sunday. Just today, Mr. Buhari faced criticism in July 2015 when he said he would be more attuned to favoring regions that gave him electoral victory during the March 28, 2015 presidential poll than those who gave him 5%. You can imagine such a statement. Femi Adesina is not justifying it. It is natural. Somebody who does not have wisdom you'll be hearing such a statement from somebody like that. How do you justify that? Does that make sense? So, like I said, once they get to that position, they begin to see themselves as demigods. These guys, they know the implications of all of those things they are doing, but because we are in a lawless environment, they will be telling you that when they get to that bridge, they will cross it, because they know that all of their impunities, all of their atrocities can be swept under the carpet. Nothing will happen. They will say, forget, nothing will happen. Now talk, they go talk. And if they believe, say the masses they want to be too stubborn, they will teach them the language they will understand. By, what it means. They will use force to suppress them. Is that a system? We are just moving around circles. We are not moving anywhere. If we are even moving around circles, that would even be a better thing. But we are retrogressing. We are moving around and we are going back. Moving around and going back. We are not even moving forward. The same thing we are complaining. What is the problem? And I've been asking these questions. That does it mean there are some people behind, apart from the ones you think that they are cabals? Maybe there's some kind of a I don't even know, God somewhere that you cannot do this or you cannot do it, or it's just out of greed that they are misbehaving, that things cannot just work well, or they are working according to the dictates of those who think that they are the ones controlling the affairs of this country. Because when your election begins to come, you begin to see people. I want to go and see this one in Kaduna. I want to go and see some people in Mina. I want to go and see some people in Lagos. All of those people, they've strategized themselves. I could remember Pastor Yodalo saying that all of the people who are making this country not to move forward, they are in every state. They are in every region. That we know them. We should go and be meeting them. You, let my people go. You, let my people go. But would they go and meet them? Would they even agree to the fact that they are the ones making this country to retrogress? Will they agree? They will not agree. And most we have a lot of psycho fans all over the place. Psycho fans. They will say something behind you in your front. They will not say, you are the best, this and that, just because of they want to curry favor from them. Now somebody is justifying it. It's a normal thing. Abnormalities have become the normal thing now. People justify unreasonable things, telling us it is expedient as at that time. It is natural for somebody to vomit that rubbish from the person's mouth. So who is not patriotic? Buy Nigeria, grow Nigeria. They are the ones. They are so deceitful, irrespective of their age. It doesn't matter. I used to think that in those days that elderly people are always reasonable. Majority of them are reasonable, because they would just look back. What else would they want to? What would they be afraid of? But now, at least Nigeria as a case study, we can see that to be 70, 80 does not guarantee that the person has a wisdom. No. You see them behaving like children. The real bandits, the real armed robbers, the kidnappers we have in this country, they are the first class, the refined one. They are the ones holding power. And that is why you can say that this country is not moving forward, because we have sophisticated bandits who are holding power. But they are the ones that will intimidate the small ones. It's unfortunate. So guys, let's say your opinion with the statement made by Femi Adesina justifying the Buhari statement concerning the Igbos.